Let's get ready to rumble!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Friday night edition of the Electric Circus radio show here at MetalMessiahRadio.com. We are your metal music messiah. I got a couple of special guests on the line with me right now. We got two members of the band Waves of Decay. They are a Belgian metal band bringing you an interesting and an energetic mix of heavy, thrash, death, and industrial metal. Waves of Decay was formed back in 2016. The guys are here to talk with us about the band's new offering, Waves of Decay, the band's latest offering, Burn Your Angel Wings, which was released January the 15th, 2021. Welcome, Arun and Stijn, to the Electric Circus radio show here at MetalMessiahRadio.com. How you doing, guys?
Thanks. We're doing fine.
Great, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Healthy and alive.
Absolutely. Thank you. Please tell us about the band members and how long have you been together as a cohesive unit?
Oh, not that long. The two of us have known each other since high school, since I think 25 years already. And we played in a band before, so we know each other really well. The drummer and the bassist are a little bit younger. They're in the 30s, I think 33. They know each other well, and we all live in the neighborhood, except the guitarist. He lives a bit further up, and he's pretty new. He's only been with us since a couple of months now, because the previous guitarist, he got COVID, and he's still recovering, so he was forced to leave us, and that's why we have a new guitarist now, which is also nice because he's motivated, so I think it'll work out just fine. He also recorded the leads on the album, so it's a good start with him, I think.
So how did you come up with the name Waves of Decay? What's the origin of that name? And that name is so metal. I love it.
Yeah, thank you. Well, at the moment we were looking for a great band name, of course, and we made a list. So everybody of the band members at the time put on that list the names they thought that would be great, and after that we made a selection and we voted, and Waves of Decay came out of it. I'm the one who put it on the list, and actually the inspiration came from a record from Communic, Waves of Visual Decay it's called. Mm-hmm. It sounds cool, and the word visual was a bit made it a bit too long, so it became Waves of Decay.
Yeah, we think more of sound waves, so that's why it's incorporated in the logo also, a sound wave. So I think we make sound waves of decay, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Burn Your Angel Wings is your very first full-length studio album. You did a EP previously, so please tell us about the latest offering, Burn Your Angel Wings. How long did it take to record the album, and which studio do you guys love using when you record your album?
Well, actually, for this one, we didn't use a studio. We did it ourselves, and it happened more or less like a coincidence. When the first lockdown started in March. Mm-hmm. Usually I write the demos and I send them to Stijn, and he records vocals on them. So we did the sleeper. We just wanted to make a lockdown video because we had nothing better to do, but that turned out really good, and so we thought we'll just record some more songs and see how long this lockdown is going to take, and then we try to focus on the mix because that was the first time we mixed and mastered a CD, and that also worked out well. I think it sounds fine. So we just recorded a bunch of songs, 7 songs, and then we thought we'll put it out in the beginning of the 2021. So that's what happened. We took our time. I mean, we all record at home. That's also a luxury we have. Stan records his vocals at home, and yeah, you feel more relaxed if you can record at home. You can do it as perfectly as you want, I guess. There's no pressure and no money involved, so yeah, it worked out fine, I guess.
All at our a little home studio, if I can call it that way, just like a vocal booth with all the necessary stuff, good mic, and yeah, just trying to make it sound as good as possible.
Yeah, I think it's also a luxury with the bassist and the lead guitarist. They also record at home and it sounds fine. So I think maybe it's even a bit exceptional that 5 members who can record all by themselves. So I guess we're lucky in that, and you know the situation is there's not a lot of nothing else to do. So yeah, I think it's we made the best of the year, I guess, of the past year.
So you guys has been busy recording this album and pretty productive and everything. So tell us about Burn Your Angel Wings. What is the topic of that album title there? What are you writing about with the album?
Yeah, it's all songs are about the same concept actually. It's about different stages of mourning and loss. So in each song there is another topic, another stage that is highlighted, like the song "Shape of Her Blood" is actually about leukemia. So that's the start of the whole concept, which starts the stages of mourning, like anger. It is about anger and stuff.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Phases of the grief process, I guess, but eventually we didn't put the songs in that chronological order, I guess, because yeah, all lyrics have one central theme and concept.
Yeah, and along the songs there are different concepts that return, like that the angel on the front of the CD is like comes back in different songs. The red angel, like angered, is actually ange red, red angel. That like that stuff is in different songs. It's always comes back to the same concept. The same angel comes back. So that's also the idea of the angel on the front of the CD.
Cool. Okay, Burn Your Angel Wings, the album. Who did the cover art for it? Anybody we should know about that did the cover art? It's very beautiful cover art for the album.
Well, that's actually my neighbor. It's she lives two houses away from me, and she's a graphic artist, and she also has a tattoo booth. And she listens to metal, so it's easy to just tell her, like, that's these are the lyrics. We want something in the style of then we just mentioned some other bands, like I like Catatonia and Dark Tranquillity, and then she just reads the lyrics. She comes up with the cover art. It's herself, and maybe sometimes we give her a few pointers for adjustments, but yeah, I think she's really talented, and she's done a good job, definitely.
Yes, very beautiful artwork. It stands out. It pops and everything. I love it, and well done with that. And thanks to her for doing it for you guys and doing the cover art for you. That is pure art right there in the way I see it. Okay, you guys have the video, Accustomed to the Dark, official video. Please tell us about it and what is the song about and the location where it was shot at, who directed it, and all of your other videos that I've seen you do on YouTube.
Well, the lyrics are a bit stolen, if I must say so. If you search for the poem of Emily Dickinson, Accustomed to the Dark, you can find lyrics that are quite the same as the lyrics from our song. So I used that poem and I rearranged the sentences. I made it that way that it was fit the music, and so it's about to become accustomed to the dark, to like in the process of mourning, of loss. After a while, a person gets used to the dark, gets used to living in this process of missing a person, for example. So that's accustomed to the dark. So the video clip is also very dark. You can only see a background of a dark road, a road that someone is walking on. It's also in the lyrics, and my face on it. So I never blink in a video clip, except on the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's something they confront me with, but that was on purpose, of course.
Yeah, and the video, in fact, is made by our other guitarist, Mark. Because, yeah, during this lockdown, we can't meet up, so we can't record an actual video. So, yeah, we just tried to do it this way, and it turned out good. The previous video of The Sleeper was a real, I guess, Corona video, like many bands do. Just we recorded our parts at home, and then Stijn mixed it together, and he also did a good job. So that was kind of like a fun video, which was really easy to make, at least for us. And then we have a third video for the Hurricane of the previous EP, which was directed by a friend of ours who is an actual director by profession for Belgian television.
Mm-hmm.
And that took a lot of effort and a lot of money and a lot of filming during the week overnight. And we even had an improvised party during the session because because we're playing at a sort of a concert in a castle. So that took a lot of work. That was a totally different video. But I guess for the next video, we would like to do something like that again with the same director and do a real video with us 5 in it. So let's hope this Corona stops and we can do that.
Yeah, our latest video clip, Accustomed, it was like I was in my vocal booth, all in the dark, and the necessary lights on me, and filming that, and I'm putting it on the video. So it's all COVID-proof.
Okay, next, guys, I'm going to play a new track off the newest offering, Burn Your Angel Wings by Waves of Decay, your band. Let's spin Accustomed to the Dark, which we just talked about here. It is track number 2 from the new album. Accustomed is the track we're going to play here, and Accustomed to the Dark. And we will be right back with Stijn and a run of Waves of Decay. Crank it up.
Hi, we're Waves of Decay from Belgium. I'm Arun and I play guitar.
And I'm Stijn, I'm the vocalist.
And thanks for having us on J0KeR's Electric Circus on Metal Messiah Radio.
All right, my metal friends, welcome back to Metal Messiah Radio, and we have back with us Stijn and Arun of Belgium metal band Waves of Decay. Now, guys, please tell us about the music scene coming up for you in your great country of Belgium, and how is the reception of the band locally in your country and in social media, album reviews and of Waves of Decay, Burn Your Angel Wings. What have the reviews and responses been like so far?
Well, actually, the reviews have been really good, but yeah, we were kind of confident beforehand because we thought this album is better than the previous one. It's the vocals are better, the music is better. I think the sound is better, so we were pretty confident people would like it. But I must say, yeah, the scene in Belgium, there's a lot of bands here, a lot of good bands, but not really in our style. I mean, Belgium is, most of the bands are death metal, like I guess Aborted is the most famous one. And there are a lot of bands in that style, so I don't think we really fit into the scene of thrash and death metal, but I guess it's a good thing that we have our own sound.
Yeah, you definitely do have your
Yeah,
own
no.
sound and everything. Tell us about the influences. You say that you're death, thrash metal, and a little bit of thrash metal and industrial metal. Also, please tell us about the influences in your music.
Okay. Um, yeah, I guess in the previous EP we mixed a lot of styles. Stan also sang with harsh vocals and also clean vocals, and this time yeah, he also wanted to do more clean vocals, and I also wanted to, yeah, have a little less influences in the music. I guess the main influence are like the Swedish death metal, like Old In Flames and Dark Tranquility, and also a lot of Iced Earth,
Nice.
and the vocals also, I guess, but I'll let you say that, Stan.
Yeah, it's often compared with Iced Earth or stuff like that. I also like Warrell Dane from Nevermore, for example. Not that I sound like him, but
Mhm.
actually in a lot of the songs, Angered, there's a little reference to him. There's if you know his songs, you can um, recognize some pieces in the bridge of that song. Um, so yeah, I usually like strong voices, but yeah, grunts also, but strong voices, clean with grit, and yeah, um, it depends on the mood I'm in. It depends on yeah, which season we're in, I would say. It's and edit this.
Uh,
Sorry,
and
I'm
also
not getting.
about the music, yeah, we're both of us are 41 already, I guess.
Mhm.
So I do think we know our classics concerning metal. So there's a lot of, traditional influence like, yeah, Metallica, Megadeth, and also like Judas Priest, I guess. So we're real metalheads, and I mean we have all these old influences also. I mean, there's a little bit of hard rock and Iron Maiden in it as well. So yeah, I
Okay, the
guess that's
vocalist,
how
the
it is.
lead vocalist
Right.
of Waves of Decay, please tell us how you maintain your voice. Do you do any special exercises to keep your voice and vocals up to par?
Yeah, I listen of there are a lot of vocal coaches on the internet you can find.
Hmm.
Like Jamie Vendera is one of them. I bought his books, his MP3s with vocal exercises. The latest 5, 6 years, I'm having that vocal booth so I can enjoy screaming and making mistakes while nobody is listening, and that's a great pleasure because singing is not easy if you have to do it in the living room where everyone can hear how bad you sound. So that vocal booth really helped me to do some exercises and make mistakes, and not feel bad about it, because nobody is listening, and you can hear your voice. You can get to know your own voice. Also trying to be as healthy as possible, of course, but no smoking. Drinking sometimes, but it's not. That's
Any record labels showing interest in Waves of Decay, and what's it like, and how do you get signed with a label? How do you promote your music?
That's a good question. Actually, the two of us haven't been very active on that front. It was the previous guitarist, the one who fell out with COVID, who took care of promotion and also was looking for shows. So when he fell away, I mean, we had to do that, and now is a good time to do that because we work at home. We're forced to work at home, so during lunch you can spend an hour on promoting your record, sending CDs out by post. We haven't contacted record labels directly because there's a lot of small record labels here, but I'm not convinced that's a real help, the real small record labels. So yeah, I think we've got a bit the mentality of doing a lot ourselves because it's also a challenge and you also learn other stuff. Right. So it also helps to keep us busy. So record labels are not our main interest, but yeah, you never know. I mean, if you know one, you can always we'll be glad if you send them to us.
So what do you guys do outside of being in the band and writing music and recording? What do you do for your everyday jobs to support yourself and family?
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach adults that are. So that's nowadays. That's from the computer at home actually. Since COVID, I haven't seen a class group in real. It's all from working from home, but teaching, psychology and stuff like that.
And I'm a financial controller in an IT firm, so something totally different. But I also work at home at the moment. Not a lot of travel, and apart from that, usually I play squash and badminton, but we can't do that at the moment. So it's a bit of monotonous life, I guess. You can take walks. That's about it.
What's your main focus in the future after this COVID-19 lockdown ends? Is there any aspirations to do festivals and do gigs? If you have any gigs, are there any coming up in the future, maybe after this COVID crap ends?
We would like to do a couple of shows because normally if you have a record out, you just want to go out and play it. But that's not possible at the moment. We had some shows that got postponed. Some of them are at the end of this year. I think from September, we were hoping we can play live again, which will be a little bit too late for the festivals, I guess, because we had one fun show in our own town, which was opening up for Spoil Engine. I don't know if you know them. They're also, I guess, the best Belgian band, I think, at this moment. And that also got postponed, so that'll be the first show that will come up, I hope.
So
but
hopefully
it'll be just too late for the festivals, I guess.
So hopefully in the near future, you guys will be able to get out there on the road and perform. What kind of Waves of Decay show will a new fan get if they come to see you perform live?
Then I'll do it. I think we're really excited for it because we also, like I said, we have a new guitarist now who's really experienced. He played in an AC/DC tribute band, like
oh wow,
like one of the more famous ones in Europe, I guess. So his strength is performing live. So we're excited to play with him for the first time now. And he also has these what is it called? These fire how do you call fire cannons and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna put more focus on the live show also, invest a bit in it. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, we're gonna try to bring the energy from the CD to the live public, because there are songs on it that we haven't even tried out live, because yeah, you know, COVID, we can't even rehearse at the moment. So
Yeah, for a couple of songs, it'll be the first time that all of us play it together. That's true. So yeah, we're curious to see what songs work well with the public and which don't. But yeah.
yeah, and when we finally get to go out, we're gonna put on a lot of energy on the show, because we're really waiting for it to be able to go out again. So to get on stage. It's been long enough that we haven't been able to do that because of, you know, COVID.
Okay, Arun and Stan, I have some gear talk questions for you guys, please. What can you tell us about your instruments, your Pro Tools? What instruments do you use? What do you like playing? And the companies that make your mic and your guitars and whatnot. Tell us about your instruments.
Yeah.
I use a mic, of course. So it's a Shure Beta, 58 wireless. I use live. I use in-ears, also from Shure, because yeah, monitors are not always as easy, while in-ears give the sound you want, and it's really really it comes in handy when you have to sing clean, and yeah, when you grunt it's different, but when you have to sing clean, it's really the wireless helps me. To record, I use Rode K2. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but it's an Australian mic. Really good, I think. And I play the saxophone on one song. That's a Selmer, a French, a French saxophone. But I don't play that a lot anymore. So that's just on one song. And for the rest, yeah, I don't. I use my voice. So that's my instrument, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of us are, I guess, kind of gearheads. Personally, I prefer Dean guitars. I got I don't know, 4 of them. And I got one handmade guitar from a local company called Rise Guitars here, which my wife gave for my 40th birthday once. And I play only Hughes and Kittner amps because I just like them the best. They're the most versatile. And I guess all of us record with Cubase. We don't. I don't have a Mac, so I don't have Pro Tools, but Cubase does the job just fine.
Cool.
That's about it, I guess.
You guys said that you got a new guitarist in the band and everything. How long has he been with you, and what does he bring to the band? Something different than before, or what is his gifts he brings to the band to help you get better?
Actually, our search didn't take very long. It was like the first guy who responded, and in the beginning, we were like, we it looks like we got along really well, but he lived quite far, so we said, maybe it's not a good idea to join our band. And he was like, yeah, that's true, but yeah, it's a pity. Maybe we can try it more to work more digitally. And I said, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking also. So we tried that, and it worked out fine. I mean, we do a lot we send each other files. He does his own recordings. He's really good at leads. He's a real shredder, I guess. So he brings that to the band. Like I said, he played in an AC/DC tribute band for like 15 years. So he's really good in lead guitars, and his energy live is really good. and he's also interested in creating his own songs now. So we haven't done that yet because most of the riffs are mine, I guess, and Stan adds his vocals. So we'll see with an extra guitarist what. It'll be interesting when he contributes his own riffs.
Okay,
We'll see what happens.
you guys said that you lost a guitarist in the band due to COVID. What's the story on that? What happened to your former guitarist?
I think the day before Belgium went into lockdown and they canceled shows and all, there was a show with Exodus and Death Angel and Testament, and
Wow.
he went to that show
Hmm.
and he was drinking beer with the drummer of Death Angel, I guess. He was hugging him and yeah, drinking beers with him. And he got COVID from the drummer because I think that drummer, I don't know his name, but he was in a coma for like 12 days, I think. And also our guitarist, also, he got really sick. And he still has a slight lung problem. I think it took at least 6 months before he got better. And he only just started playing guitar again. But so, yeah, he also said, uh, I'm holding you guys back. I can't be productive. So maybe it's best that you look for someone else, which was a pity because we got along really well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My condolences and everything. I'm sorry to hear some of the tragedy in the band and everything. But thank you guys for continuing and everything. And that's very good news. You got a new guitar player in the band that's on the new offering. So very good. What does the music mean to you guys personally?
Yeah. Actually, singing for me in general is like a way to get away from life for just a moment. So when I get into my vocal booth, I don't think about anything else, not about work, not about. I'm just away from the earth and singing and doing my own stuff and like screaming and singing, and it's like all this energy that's inside of me can get out and needs to get out. Because I think if I wouldn't be able to sing, I guess I would get a depression or a burnout or whatever. So I really need to do that. So that's what our music means to me, and singing and also making the music. Yeah.
Yeah, for me too, it's more about creating music, doing your own thing. I think that's the most important. If I wouldn't be playing any guitar or music, I think I would be doing something else like painting or some sculpturing or painting or something like that. It's more a creative output. I'm not even that interested in all the technical guitar skills. I'm not really good at it even. So for me, it's more about creating songs and it's a slight kick when everyone is reacting to it also, and when the band is playing your song, it's a nice feeling. So to me, it's more about the creating stuff and music in general. I mean, I think all of us, and I'm not speaking for myself. I'm a real, yeah, metal fan, I guess. A lot of styles. I mean, from death metal to old heavy metal.
Yes.
I just love it ever since Kill 'Em All, I guess. I listened to that guitar sound and I just wanted to play with the same sound as Seek and Destroy. I mean, just yeah, I think it's an addiction, that guitar sound and the drum
Right.
sound. So it's, yeah, I guess we're just metalheads that want to make metal music.
Okay, Arun and
Yeah. Well,
Stan,
once we
please tell
start.
us where. Give us a plug on. Please give us a plug on your websites where we can download music. Is there a physical copy of the new offering out? And do you guys have any merchandise for the fans out there?
Yeah, you can find it all on our websites, wavesofdecay.com, or we're also on Bandcamp. So that's Bandcamp. Or is it first? What's the website? What's the URL?
I think
Um,
Waves of Decay.
wavesofdecay.bandcamp.com. So you can find T-shirts, the CD, digital, or you can have a physical copy of it. And the physical copy, when you buy that, you also get the digital stuff of the first EP, the second EP. There's a wallpaper you get,
Nice.
all for like €10. So we're not trying to get rich of it. We're just trying to spread the music we like to make. So
Yeah, and it's also on all digital channels like Spotify, iTunes, and all that stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Very, very cool.
YouTube.
Yes, absolutely. You guys is on YouTube also, and we just mentioned the videos here earlier about your videos and everything. So you guys have a lot of time on your hands. You're working at home and stuff, and recording and writing songs and everything. Is there any future plans for a follow up to this album?
Yeah, we'll see how long this lockdown takes, but if we can't play live the coming months, I think we'll just continue on the same pace as we're doing now, just creating some new songs. We've got a couple of songs that are like halfway finished, so we'll just continue with that. And I think the style will be kind of the same as it is now, because I think we found our own style now. So if nothing changes and we can't play live, we're just going to continue. And I think the next album, it'll be there at the end of the next year. I hope. That's our aim.
So, best wishes to you guys in the near future. It's been an honor and a pleasure having you guys on the show with us here tonight at Metal Messiah Radio, Joker's Electric Circus. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for doing this interview with us here tonight. And you guys are more than welcome to come back on the show in the future when you have something more to promote in the future.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for having us. And thank you for just waving the flag of metal, I guess. And thanks for reaching out to us and for your support.
Yeah, it means a lot to us.
Thanks again, guys, and metal on.
Thanks. Bye. See you.